Welcome to MTG. My name is Ken, and do you like snakes? You don't? This isn't going to be a good video, because today I am playing Jessie, Zane, Fangbringer. Did I say that right? Oh, I got it right the first try. It's a lot of snakes. It's from the new Alchemy set. I'll be honest, it kind of got overshadowed by everything else that came out, but I thought it was a fun, silly little, gimmicky deck, so hopefully you enjoy it. And yeah, let's just see how we do. Is this the person I just faced? Hold on. I need to check the tapes. No, it's a... Okay. It's a different... Hold on. Let me gather myself. Do we keep? We'll keep. I just, prior to this game, got matched up with a Omnath player, and they just did nothing. They played 2 lands and then sat there and then scooped. And then immediately after, this is Omnath, so it kind of threw me off there. Okay, let's go Galligrators, since Atrax's Fall is a sorcery. I messed that up earlier. Let's see what this... Okay, so far this Omnath player has played the equal number of lands as the last one, though, now... Ironically, I missed my 3rd land drop, which is low-key embarrassing. Good treasure. We'll swing with our 1/1 and hope we have a way to catch up our mana later. Curse of Silent. I've been seeing a lot of that today too. Opponent taking a while to type out the name. Snow-covered forest. So we can't go for the commander anymore, but we can go for... Oh, but we can go like this. We can go boop. Deal with that. Go you where X equals 1. Create another tapped treasure. Swing in. And Realm Walker. If we get a land, we can go for Realm Walker and our commander next turn. Okay, Kiora, that's very good.
But my friend's kind of a big deal.
Okay, we do get the land. Or do we go for the Defiler first and then just start accruing, oh my god, accruing value? I think we're gonna do that. Maybe a greedy play, but let's see. This is at 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's just go for the treasure. The 1 point of damage extra. Although that could have made the difference. It's fine. Okay, so we could have in theory put a counter on the Greeters and then Snakeskin Veiled. And we would have killed the Kiora, but it's fine. Because we wanted the Snakeskin Veiled for this! See, it all worked out. They gonna scoop? I feel a scoopa coming. Everything gets big. Trigger. We'll put a counter on now. Okay. We'll go for the Realm Walker. Pay the price. 2 triggers. Sneak. Done. Okay, treasure. Oh, perfect. Just what I wanted. Viper. Trigger. Alright. This is about the best this deck could ever do. Gain 2 life. Draw. There it is. Well, this is the top. This is the ceiling of this deck. I'm glad I can show you it. GG's. Go-Shintai. I love it. Thanks. Well, this is a very straightforward hand. It's too dang slow, though. This is better. Finn, best card in the deck. If it survives. It usually doesn't. Alright, we will go turn 1 Snow Pass. You know, I'm a little torn, I'll be honest on. Usually as far as Alchemy commanders, which ours is, believe it or not. Nope, not that. I'm trying to click on the commander. I'm trying to click, oh my god, hold on. Curse of Silence. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Right, our commander is an Alchemy commander, though it's a little different from the typical Alchemy, as it's not very powerful, but usually I'm fine with it, and I kind of like the variety it brings, though this most recent set has been like, there's like 4 or 5 cards that are just like monsters in the format, and it kind of has me a little torn. Okay, which 3 mana monocolor artifact do I want to go for? That ramps me. That also kind of ramps me. I'll go for this. Do we go for Finn for it to get destroyed? Sure, why not? Yeah, these. So let's see. I did the video on the Emperor, and just like, I thought that that had to be the most powerful. But then we get Grenzo, who has become, people say, like the new Atali. Yeah. All right. Well, there goes Finn. That's all right. And that one's powerful. And in my last video, the Olivia one, I had it. It wasn't even. It was in the 99. And it was still super busted. But then you have the 2 new Orzhov as well, which are just like super. I do both. No. Oh yeah, try a card. One of the Orzhov ones exile or destroys a non-land permanent when it enters. Like, I don't know. I feel like they went a little too. Oh, Prismatic Bridge. Uh-oh. Went a little too hard this time around, and it feels like something needs to give as far as the power level for Alchemy, because it feels like it just keeps ramping up, and I want to see a healthy Brawl format. I don't want to see it be over encumbered by like all these super hyper powerful. Also, we have nothing. All right, well, they get Captain Sisei, so we are in trouble. But I don't know. What do you think? What are your thoughts on Alchemy in general? Or like more specifically this batch? Because I feel like this batch is something entirely different. This is happening again. We're drawing nothing but lands. We'll have to pass. We are getting absolutely obliterated. But, you know, Rusko felt like it was a curse of the format for a while from Alchemy. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Of course I get the Sanctum of All. What is happening? This is too much. If I draw another land, I'm gonna cry. Okay. Yes, we will reveal the Ambush Viper. And a snake. Okay. Well, at least we can dump our creatures out. You can get +2/+. Draws a card. Hey, the Viper. We'll play the Viper. Trigger. You. Draws a card. Another snake. Not the right snake. But we'll still just keep dumping all these. Maybe we'll one-shot with our commander. I don't think that'll happen, but it's still kind of funny. Alright, we're out of gas. Green. Let's just swing with our commander. We'll just block with 12 other things. But that's kind of funny. Yeah, I don't know. I try and be as a Brawl player, I try and be supportive of the Alchemy stuff and trying to, you know, be open-minded about it. But this time around, it does feel like they... Oh, okay. Put you... Nope. You here, and then we're going to do the rest. Perfect. I don't know. Also, I'm recording... Oh, God. Yes. I'm recording quite a few games, so... It could also just be because I find it hard to play new stuff sometimes. Though I'm also playing big stuff as well, so who am I to judge? How many tutors does this deck have? There's one here, and there's one here, and there's one here. Now this one's a tutor. Gain 2 life. This is... I mean it's Go-Shintai. I don't know. They can swing out. Oh, we're at 4 life. When did we get to 4? Wait. Oh, that probably. Alright, well, we'll play our commander. Thank you. Oh, it draws a card. Watch out, we might get another Viper. How many shrines do they have? Does it tell us? 1, 2, 3. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. We'll get our land. And then, what if we just roped the opponent? No, I'm kidding. Never rope. Miserable. Okay. And we... And then we... And then we die? I don't know if I've ever seen some... Listen, if you ever wanted to see what Go-Shintai can do, point in case. Okay. We... Oh! Okay. This is a matchup I have not seen yet. Ooh, and the Kingdom's Transformation. You know, okay, I would like another land, but this feels achievable. Graaz turns things into Juggernauts. And that's about it. But that's all it needs, truly. There's also 8 mana, so we might have a little bit of time to set up. Let's see. Liquid metal coating. Alright. Let's go, we'll go forest into Settle the Wilds. Forest into Toski. Okay. I'm hesitantly confident that we might be able to do something. Maskwood will be great as well. Though Spring Leaf triggers can't be blocked by walls. So weirdly, the Maskwood Nexus turns our creatures to walls, which is kind of a funny, weird little thing that could, in theory, happen. But do we go for it anyways? Let's see, where are they at? Let's go for the commander for now and test the waters. They're at 1. That sort of counts for mana. Not really right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ish. We should have sequenced that differently because we definitely just lost that Viper into the deck. But you know, it's fine. We'll make more, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 5 mana, 6 mana. What do they have? We have the Broken Bond, which is gonna be clutch. Hard. Oh. Okay. That's fine. It's a weird land destruction-y kind of way to go about that. Alright. Conjurant. Let's see. So if we deal with the Karn. The drum is gonna, or not the drum, liquid metal torque is gonna be a problem. Most certainly. So let's go broken. Let's go you first. And then we'll broken bond the liquid metal coating. Because that's a nasty little synergy you got. Arn down to 3. Oh, that's also gross and annoying. We reveal an artifact from outside the game. Beast parent equals man activated those artifacts to control. Right. So things are getting worse for us. So instead we're gonna plot, I guess. And swing you again. Okay. I mean, we had to use the broken bond when we did. Of course they have an Ugin. It's all the best colorless stuff.
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Yeah, now I'm getting worried. Oh, I mean that I guess we'll Kenra's transformation the now creature God Pharaoh. So he can now go for the commander next turn too. So which one do we care more about? Well, let's go for the oh, I don't know. What's I mean, let's just do this. Okay. So we can cast that. Swing it. Ugin now, I guess? I don't know. Everything's scary and everything's a threat. Okay. That goes to hand. So we have a Viper at least. We have the Brawler out, though the Ugin can just deal with it immediately. How does this player get all the best colorless spells all out at once? Hedron Archive. Mana Rock. What else? Swift Gear Drake. When it enters the battlefield, put up the one target card from Graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Okay. Ooh, what are they putting? Okay, thank you. So I assume they're gonna hit the Brawler with the Ugin, or are they going for the commander? Oh, they're going for the Kenra's transformation.
I can create.
Oh, I should have cast the snake first. Stupid mistake. That was my bad. My B. Yeah, okay. Big mistake on my part. Again. So we need to deal with that stinking... Oh. An answer. Alright, let's hit you once and for all. Please. Yes. Destroy it. Okay. Let's get rid of this Ugin. Ugin down. Okay. One problem dealt with. Sacking the Hedron to draw. Don't have the surprise mana up for the Viper. Psychosis Crawler. Okay. So, interesting enough, since they sack their Hedron, they only have a 1/1. Well, we are also at 8 life. Okay. Defiler is good, but we are at 8 life. So, we have to think smart. Do we just Toski and swing? Do we... I kind of want to hold up Viper mana, though. Okura is also very good, and a flying threat. I think that's the... Well, let's go this, and then that way we can Viper. We can surprise Viper. We'll go next. We'll swing you, and you, and you, at you. Right? I mean, everything's going to become a 5/3. So maybe, hold on. Let's not do that. We're going to swing you. I mean, do I care about Karn at this point? I don't know. We're gonna swing you. One tack. I mean, Karn is animating their stuff, but only one thing per turn cycle. I do know they're gonna become Juggernaut soon. So I want to hold up the Viper and then go from there. Opponent is thinking very hard. No. I don't know. I think oh no. Oh god, it's us. Sorry. Pass. Down to 26. End the turn. Okay. Forgot that was a thing. We definitely need to start gaining life. That's fun. So we're definitely dead next turn. What do we do? Swinging one. Pass. Hit us. Down to 5. Throw you down. I don't know. You? Okay. Strong. Gets power. Primal Might. That's pretty good, but we need like go wide issues. So, well, we have one. Let's see. How many fight spells? We need to do with the Graaz. It's like most certainly. Let's see. We Primal Might the Brawler. Or the Elemental. Let's do that. X can be 0. Confirm. We're gonna have you fight you. Okay. One problem dealt with. The next thing, we want to leave the fight up still. That's 3 mana. We have 4 mana. No, we have 5 mana. I think we just pass and we do not attack. Down to 4. Oh, okay. Graaz comes down. Perfect. Okay. That turns that. So let's just fight now. We'll go Snake fight the Graaz. We lose Snake, but they lose a commander. Which means they can't swing out and kill us yet.
Say hello to my little friend.
Okay, they know we have a reach though, right? I guess if they swing with 2. Oh, nope, changing it up. Okay, full swing. So we go block here. Block here. Block here. And then do we take 3? I feel like we just block here now. Deal with that. Hold on, let me swatch that just to be safe. I want the crawler dead and then you. So we're taking 2 in the air. Okay. Viper's good. So you're and then Viper. We'll give you. Okay, we have an 8/8 flyer. That feels good. We'll swing you here. You here. Okay. We have 2 blockers for the Inkling now. Oh, this is like so intense. I don't know. 8. They don't have enough mana. They do have enough mana. Let's see if they go for. If they play a land, they can go for their commander, but we have the 8/8 flying Death Touch. I'm nervous. Jeez. This is about as complex as a game you can get with snakes. I think the opponent's thinking really hard, or are they being salty? All right, well, let's just see how long this takes. All right, it's safe to say they're salt roping us, which is fine. You know what? I'm still taking this as a victory. You cannot ruin the triumph that we managed to get here. But in the meantime, let's talk. How are things going? Do you like Thunder Junction? What commanders are you playing? For me personally, I've built 2 commanders. The first one was the Loot All Permanents, which I did a video on and made an arena, obviously. Adore it, love it. It's like, I'm so glad I made it. Second one I made is Vihan, the backup commander for the Olivia Precon that turns treasures into... Look at that. It's a really good overpowered treasure card. Anyways, we got there. GG's. All right, so today we are playing Jessie, Zane, Fangbringer. This is one of the new commanders that came out in the Thunder Junction Alchemy set. Probably not one you've heard a lot about because there are quite a few other ones that are kind of stealing the limelight at this moment. But I thought it was fun and silly, so I gave it a try. This is a 3-mana 3/4 human assassin with Death Touch. When they enter the battlefield and whenever you cast a snake spell, you conjure a card named Ambush Viper into the top 6 cards of your library at random. It perpetually gains when this creature enters the battlefield, draw a card. Ambush Viper, not new, it's been around for a while, though this version of it essentially cantrips itself, which is kind of nice. So it's a snake deck. I try to go as on theme as I possibly could. So this first category here is just all of the snakes I could put in the deck. I have a lot of low mana, 1/1 Death Touchers. We have some Changelings. I think Realm Walker is probably the best of the Changelings because you're putting cards in the top of your library. You'll quite often be able to just cast them right off the top using Realm Walker. Other than that, we have Shigeki, which is a pretty notable good snake you'll see just in any deck, really. This Perling Serpapod is great if you're up against a lot of blue. Just things can't get countered, and arena players love to counter spells, so that can prove valuable. We have this Jukai Liberator. It was pretty good. The nice thing is with a ninjutsu, we have a lot of 1-drop Death Touchers, and people don't usually want to chump block those. So usually I was able to get the ninjutsu off pretty easily. And then this Forceful Cultivator, it's a mythic. I don't know if it's worth the wild card for... If you're doing a deck like this and you're really committing to it, sure. Otherwise, it's all right. It's ramp. It's on flavor. I thought I would include it. Since we're doing green, all we have is fight spells for creature removal. So in this category, we have things like Brizzled Blizzard. Oh my god. Blizzard Brawl, Bushwhack, Inscription. Just, you know, fighting with Death Touch snakes means the opponent's creature will die no matter the power. So I wanted to lean into that as best as possible. Moving on, we got pretty much good stuff for the rest of the deck. Let's see, we have our non-creature removal. Our protection, of course, you have to put snakeskin because it's on theme. This is our artifacts, our utility artifacts. Heraldic Banner is just great in any monocolor. Herald's Horn, again, we care about snakes on top, so that card is very similar to Realm Walker in that sense. Icon, again, it's just a good typo card. Rona's Monument discounts our snakes, and Masswood Nexus turns all these things into snakes, which this category is our non-snake creatures that, you know, you have to fill out the deck with something. So these are the ones I went with. A few notable: Finn the Fangbearer turns all your ambush vipers into Toxic 2 essentially, which can be very good. Oh, this isn't a creature. This is a tribute. Well, it still kind of fits in this category. Just gives you counters, draws you cards. Toski, Beast Whisper for the card draw. All this stuff's pretty typical. Kura kind of almost looks like a snake, and then same with, where is it? Defiler Vigor. They're serpentine-like, so I know this is a dragon, but still, gotta bear with me here. This second last category is just our ramp, our mana acceleration, cultivate into the north, all the good stuff. Topiary, because I mean, I love Topiary Stomper. And the last category is because I couldn't figure out where to put it, but I thought it was super funny and silly and on brand and can almost sometimes maybe be a win con. Is the scale up. It essentially turns all your creatures into worms with base power toughness 6/4. Again, I know it's not snake, but you got to kind of bear with me. Look at the art. It's called Scale Up. I mean, that's pretty on brand. So I don't know. Land base, very basic. Mono green, really can't go wrong with that. But that's the deck. My thoughts overall, I'll be honest, when I sat down to record, I had like a 50% win rate, and that has not been the case. I have been playtesting this deck since like Saturday or Friday, I want to say, and it has not been performing well. And I was getting a little worried and almost, you know, put this off just because I thought it would just be a nightmare to record. But sure enough, of course, when I go to record, we actually got some good fun games. I don't think it's very comparable to the meta right now, unfortunately, even compared to its fellow Alchemy cards that have come out. But if you kind of like a gimmick or a shtick, and you know, you get a few good games every 3 or 4, then I would recommend it. Otherwise, you know, hopefully this video scratched that itch if you got it. But without any further ado, I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So goodbye.